You see, I have nothing against no one who practices a religion, but I want us to really understand the significance of religion and what kind of active role it played within the black community. Because religion really played the most dangerous, dominant factor within the black community than other communities, whether it been the urban or suburban community or the Jewish community or the Caucasian community or the Asian community, etc., or even the Italian community. It really affected us. The reason why religion really affected us the most is because we have been stripped of the knowledge of who we really are. We've been stripped of the characteristics of who we really are. We have been stripped of the spiritual system in which we had before coming into slavery, and we were introduced with the religion. That's why religion is so significant within the black community, because we need the identity to go by. So anytime when someone asks us who we are, oh, I'm a Christian. Oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Oh, I'm a Jew. We look upon religion as in another identity. But religion is not another form of your true, authentic identity. Your name is not your true, authentic identity. Your nature is your true, authentic identity, I would say. Because your nature speaks volumes about who you are. So every time when you go out into nature, just like Nature Boy was saying, it's just a reflection of who you are. It gives you a reminder of who the inner being is really inside. When you can't see thus far with your physical eyes, that is the individual that you truly are. Religion has nothing to do with who you really are. Religion has nothing to do with spirituality. Your spirituality do not come with religion. Your spirituality comes from experience that you have endured, this and inner being that breathes within, and you bring out the higher frequency that's within you, and you will knock upon whatever you have to execute upon. That's your spirituality. Spirituality is just another form of the higher version within you of who you really are. How you can sense certain things, how your frequency that's within, it could tap into other dimensions that others cannot tap into because they don't have the experience. Because once you actually have endured something, you'll never forget it. Listen to what I'm saying, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, once I got out of, that Christianized perspective and that Christianized ideology and that Christianized belief, I said to myself that religion has done the black community more harm than it has good. Why do I say that? Why would I say that religion done the black community harm more than good? It's for the simple fact, we can take up another identity, but we cannot see that identity in which we take it. And we cannot take something that we can't see with our physical eyes, because now it will formulate an ego. It will formulate a new set of not thinking for yourself, because that's what religion does. Religion give you a new way of not thinking for yourself. Religion give you a new way of not thinking for yourself. That's why religion is so important, because many people don't want to tap in with the high being that lies within them. They want a religion, and that religion is a replacement of their perspective, how they see things, how they feel about certain things, how they believe in certain, that's what religion does to you. Religion is another form of the slave master, psychologically, spiritually, emotionally controlling you. That's why religion is so sacred within the black community. That's why. But I don't perceive religion as something I will, promote hate speech on, as I said before. But we must know what is really the elephant in the room when it pertains to the black community, as us having unification. And that's with religion and egos comes with religion. So if you are, just like I was saying, a Hebrew Israelite or whatever it may be, You cannot come together. You cannot, just like, for example, a Hebrew Israelite cannot come together with a Christian. A person who practices Islam cannot come together with someone who practices Buddhism. Someone who practices Buddhism cannot come together with someone who practices Christianity. Someone who practices Zionism cannot come together with someone who practices animism. So these multiple deities, entities, and classification is the reason why we cannot come together. And we must come to the realization that we do not need a religion to be the identifier of who we really are. Because religion, it really won't tell us who we really are. It just gave you multiple things in which you can actually learn from. And you can actually get motivated in life, I would say, for you to actually talk about something and keep talking about it and keep talking about it and keep talking about it. But really, you just going off when someone already wrote you. So therefore, you don't even have an own mind for yourself because you believe in it, you perceiving it. Like KRS once said, he said, whatever the mind perceive, it is reality. So the more and more someone keep pushing information, with whether it's in the Holy Quran, whether it's in whatever it may be, the more and more you're going to justify that as your reality. But that's what religion does. It's like you can't really be free when it comes down to you actually practicing religion. You don't have an own mind for yourself. You don't even have your own spirituality, your true, authentic spirituality. Sorry about that, brothers and sisters. Brother Keaton from Jamaica, he was saying how Christianity strip your true spirituality. He said Christianity strip your true, authentic spirituality. Me having the experience of me growing up in a Christian background, me witnessing a lot of things, I say to myself, as Brother Kenneth Muhammad, the student coordinator underneath the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, he said that once the black community, and once the brothers and sisters, they rejoice, they worship, they are so thrilled, they so elated, so happy, and as they worship and serve a white Christ, a white symbol that looks like your former slave master, he questioned, is that racist? That is racist. So I said to myself, I took that and I said to myself, like, damn, that is racist. It's openly racist. It's openly racism in which the white men practice, because that's the activity in which he is so thrilled to practice day by day in front of your face. And if I ask someone who practiced Christianity why Jesus is white, they said that he didn't have no color. So if Jesus Christ himself, the Son of God, didn't have no skin complexion, why the hell is Jesus Christ white? If Jesus Christ is white, color does matter, because he really wouldn't be white. And if we the Aboriginal beings already here on the face of this planet, why the hell they had to taint him? Have to taint the image of him, the color of him. Come on, man. They know for that, man. But people use a religion as another form of escapism as far as the experience in which they have or still enduring in life. They run a church. They run to the synagogues. They keep running away from who they really are. They keep running from that shit. And that's the main problem in the community. So I'm finna sum up this video because my phone is dying and everything. But you know, I say that in order for us to really elevate, we must have a clear understanding. We must have the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Sorry about that. About religion and how it plays an active role within the black community. Also, I would say that we must have unification. No religion, Islam, Judaism, Christianity, Buddhism, Barnarism, etc., is not more important than unification within the black community. If we have the most spending power, how the hell are we going to have unification if the ego is inside of the Negro, as brother Dr. Umar Johnson stated? So we must drop the egos, but we most importantly must drop the religion that's actually hindering us. Is actually really being the slave master that we cannot see thus far with our physical eyes. So therefore, we must come together with unification. We must have a clear understanding, and we must set goals. For ourselves day by day for us to really elevate. Sorry about that, brothers and sisters, about if I offended anyone, because that was never my intentions to offend any brothers and sister who's going to tap into the live stream recorded video. I'm just saying how it's being the most dominant factor within the black community, and how, if you look at it from a person who did practice religion, whether it was any religion that you practice, you must know how it plays a vital role in people's lives. Not only their belief system, but it's really a lifestyle. But on that note, I would say, may everyone have love, life, peace upon their journey. And again, if I offended you, I personally apologize for my choice of words. But really, we need to step up to the plate. We must come to an understanding that we have to reprogram ourselves all over again. We have to tap in with the inner frequency that lies within our spiritual system. We must tap back into our natural state of who we originally was. Because who we are now, we operate in other than our own selves, as Brother Kenneth Muhammad would say. We are operating other than ourselves due to us being in love with the enemy, listening to what the enemy says, understanding and regurgitating, digesting anything that he gives us within the entertainment system. Because the system, white racism is nothing more than white supremacy. White supremacy have nothing more than spiritual, emotional, psychological, agricultural, if I could use that word, systems. Controlling what you see, controlling what you listen to, controlling what you eat, etc., etc. But thank you for your time. It's been more of a pleasure speaking. I'm coming out. I gotta see what day I will plan. I'm probably gonna do this 2 times a day or once every 2 weeks. I gotta get me on a plan and gotta get me on a schedule so I could properly articulate, properly execute as far as my messages and everything. But peace, love, life, and solidarity. Thank you for your time.